Okay. Yes, we are live now. Hello, 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 everyone. And again, we are with the second day of Junior Chess League powered by fampay, and we had a good streaming, good commenting of the game yesterday, and hopefully you like the previous streaming of Pool A and Pool C. And today we are with the Pool B and Pool D. You can see the pairing of the Pool B we are showing for the round 4, and we have Muscat Marvel versus Knights and Rising Star versus Chess Academy. Okay, Chess Academy, and similarly NE Girls versus Chess Club of Goa. Before, let me check if everything is going fine or not. We have a guest today, and he's from Kolkata. We'd like to welcome him. Hello. Can you introduce yourself, Mrinal?
Yeah, hi Sushil. Thanks for inviting me. This is Mrinal here. Like you, I'm also a chess enthusiast, and I'm very passionate about this game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the games today, Pool B and Pool D of the Junior Chess League, Day 2, round 4 to 7. We'll be covering today.
Star versus Chess. Yeah, it's working fine. I just take out the volume. I'll take out your volume too, so that it will be easier for the viewers to see the games as well. Uh, we have a guest today, and it's from Kolkata. Just 1 minute. Hello. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi Sushil. Thanks for
You
inviting me.
can
This
hear
is
yourself, right?
Mrinal here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's fine then. And just check before everything goes fine. Okay, guys, we have maybe round have not yet started, so we'll show the pairing first. Mm, let me check if the round have started or not. Maybe round have not yet started, so we'll see the game of the pairing. You can see on the board itself we have shown the pairing of the pool B, and pool B, the highest rank holder, that is Oru Legends versus Youngster of Chess. They are playing with the Youngster of Chess who scored full point yesterday, and similarly there is Heartbeat with Nepali pawns going, that will be held, and we'll be focusing on these two games mostly. And similarly there are other games. We'll go for the pool D pairing as well. Pool D round 4 pairing is with what is this? Pool D. Okay, there might be two Master Muscat versus Dynamic Bleeds Masters. Okay, just a minute. If the game have started, let me check once. Yeah, Minal, you can also comment. You can see the pairings, as that I'll just see if the game has started.
I can just see the pairings, and I see one of my friends, Anubhav Gupta, is also playing for Pawn Marchers, like the top board of the team. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. I've played with him many times.
Which one?
Anubhav Gupta, Pawn
Okay, Pawn
Marchers, board
Marcher.
number one.
So board number one, but his rating is 1662. Will he be? Yeah, that
Yeah, he's
he's
a good friend.
yeah. He might win this
So
game because his
looking
opponent
forward
is
to
only
seeing him
1300.
play. Yeah, good to see him back in action. Like even Ishan Podar from Pioneer Chess School team, like he plays for the same club as me, Calcutta Swimming Club. He's also a member. I'm the captain there, so I know him also. He's also a pretty good player. He's also up
Okay,
against
Minal. I
Pankaj
think we
Bhatt.
should go back to the game because the game have already started. So
Yeah,
I think
let's look at the games. Yeah.
let's go back. Let's go to the game. Oh, there was some FEMs playing and GMs playing. Okay, let me close this too. This is a pool B, and we have King Pawn. His name is let me sorry, King Pawn is from Marvels, playing with
Yeah,
the knight. We'll go to the game of Arjun. I am Arjun, so we'll go for his ID. Let me check
yeah.
his ID.
It's the last game. Anonymous
Yeah,
1762 and
and
attack only.
yeah, this is the game I am. So it
Yeah, and
happens.
he's playing against Aditya Gampa. And to those who don't know, recently there was this amateur chess league which was held, and Aditya Gampa was the star player of his team, where he led his team to victory. He was the board number one in that game, so he's a pretty strong player. He's the winner of the amateur chess league. Let's see whether he can do the same in the junior chess league as well or not. But he's playing an IM, Arjun Kalyan, who's very strong. Like obviously he's an IM, so it should be a good game. Like, what are your thoughts, Sushil, about the opening and the position right now?
Yeah, it's good, but let me go for the opening. Sicilian is played
Yeah,
on
he
the
went
board
for the
of the
Sicilian.
Sicilian game. Knight f3, it's equal. That's normal opening. Both are playing. Yeah, that's not nothing big is happening in the opening. He just will be going for bishop to h6 in this type of opening and go for a long side castle. That mostly happens in when you play this type of position in the dragon variation. It's mostly in the dragon variation, and opponent go for long side castle and go for h4 g4. Most probably he'll go for h5 as well. Not know how will IM attack,
Yeah,
and
but
this is yeah.
yeah, Sicilian is known to be a very attacking line. So, Aditya Gampa has chosen the Sicilian versus an IM. Like, generally, players would have tend to play a solid line, go for a draw, but he's attacking. So, what are your thoughts on Gampa playing the Sicilian today? Like, like I thought he would have gone for Karakan, or he would have played a very, very strong opening, which is good for holding, but he's attacking here. So, like, what are your thoughts on Gampa choosing the Sicilian defense today?
Yes, Sicilian is an attacking game, but it's really hard to play when you don't. You if you missed a single move, it's like if you can attack first, then you will be winning the game. But if your opponent attacks first, then you will be losing the game. That happens in Sicilian. That's really important. So when you play Sicilian, it should be really, really the best move. Otherwise, you will lose the game. You have to be very accurate in that sense. Mostly when you play Sicilian, you'll get use attack from h4 h5, and you have to go for the queen side attack. That happens in this position. I think he will go for queen side attack when your opponent go for long side castle. He might go for queen side attack, or also knight to a5, rook to c8, and knight captures on the c4, or even after b3 he will go for queen to a5. Like that he can
Exactly.
play in that sense, but playing with an IM is not easy tax. Let's don't know what will happen, but let's go. Let's see another game that's going with. Let's see another game that. Well, let's go for the game of. Okay, I'm trying to go for the top players game. How many of your friends are playing? How many from your club or someone you might know?
Yeah,
Minal?
maybe you can look at the Nepali prawns game, because like, since you are from Nepal, so you know them inside out. So it would be interesting to watch
We'll be
that
looking
team
at
play.
that ones too, but let's see the game of this top rated player. We have Sri Hari L Har Sri Hari playing with Aditya Chess of Youngster of Chess Club. Okay, let's see the opening that's going on. Minal, from where, I just forgot to ask, where are you from? You're from Kolkata, right?
Yes, I'm from Calcutta.
And from how long you are playing chess?
Yeah, I've been playing chess since my childhood. Like, I played for my school and college, and then like, with studies and all the pressure coming in, I took a back seat. But the passion is always there. Like, I'm still very enthusiastic when it comes to chess.
Yeah, that's happens. So if you are not totally in chess but you love chess, then you want to go in chess. I can see white had some good position over here, but he just extends the queen. I don't know why he extends the queen, because here the pieces are really active. He can somehow go for bishop to c4 somehow, but here after c5 pawns are coming up. I don't know where he will be getting any advantage from it or not, because the pawns will be, yes, he just push up the pawn, and development of
So
pieces are
maybe
really.
we'll see or maybe the D1 rook should have gone to G1, and probably should have tried to go for some kingside attack. But without the queens, it's always difficult to attack.
Yeah, now it's really it's not easy
Yeah,
for white to attack. I don't know why he went for queen to c4. There was no attack on the g b1. Sorry, I don't know why he just extends it out. Now it's fine for black as well as equal, but he had some good position. You want me to go in Nepali games? Let's go for Milan Lama. He's the highest rated player currently playing from Nepal in this game. Let me go in that as well. Okay, let's go for. Okay, I'm just going for this one. Can I see? Okay, I'm not able to follow him. Why is that so? I'm not able to follow him.
maybe his game might be over or something.
No, maybe his ID is not accurate. I'll just check out another one. Yeah, I can see. Vivek Vivek Shrestha is playing with Monomita.
Monomita, I think, is Mayank
Mayank,
Chakravarti,
yeah,
a
yeah,
very
Mayank
strong player from
Mayank
Assam.
Chakravarti playing right at this moment.
Yeah, he's from Assam.
Yeah, he's from Assam. He's playing from CSCA Heartbeat, and the position
We
is
can just look
equal.
at the game.
Let's
Yeah, we
go.
can just look at the game from the start, maybe. Which opening did
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Again, it's Sicilian on the board and going for C3, trying for
Oh, that's
centralize
the
the pawns.
Alpine version.
Yeah, white is playing Philippine version, goes for this, captures, knight goes there, and it's equal. That's I don't know why this bishop is over here. That's of no use. Is going for pawn push. Still pawn up. No. Let's captures, knight goes there. Development.
Yeah, I think both of them have played a very solid line. Like they didn't want to take any risks. Like they did. Maybe this game we might see ending in a draw.
Maybe some
Both of them
advantage
have.
for white because of this pawn on the a6.
Yeah, if somehow he can get his queen to b7, and then if he can open up the a file for the rook, I think that would be a dream position.
Yeah, but yes, bishop and the g7 is still need to be developed somehow from this side, or can go if can come out from here. Might be somehow
Well,
okay for
g3 has been played.
okay g3. Why
So what is his
g3?
plan for queen takes h3? Like,
What is he
is there
trying to?
some trap?
No, queen takes. He might go for queen to this one and go for capturing of the pawn.
Oh
What is
yeah,
he?
he's maybe looking at queen
Capturing of
c7
the
and queen
a7.
h3. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see what does black play. Like,
Looks like a very interesting position. Giving up a pawn for free.
yeah,
Will he
white
capture
has just
on?
offered a pawn,
If I
and then
can,
his idea is queen
mm,
c7,
mm,
attacking the c5 as well as the a7 pawn.
yeah,
Wow.
queen c7 is simply go for queen to c7. Sorry, queen captures on the s3 is simple going for capturing of the pawn, but you have to look forward for queen to c7. After capturing on the a7, it will be easier for white to win immediately, right?
Yeah, he's seen it. He's played g5.
I'm going to see the game of a very good player, just a young player, and who is increasing from Nepal. And I think I can. Okay, why is not coming up?
Yeah, you're already following all of them, so you need to find them from the list here.
Okay, from might be over here. He's online. He might be his game is already over.
Yeah, I think his game is finished.
Might be that might be the reason. That's why I'm not able to see. Okay, I got another Maski. Maski is Pramit Amatya,
Okay,
and
I think Blitzking is down to 10 seconds. Probably you can see his game. I am Larry is down to 10 seconds against Aditya Chess.
I am no, it's FM.
Wow.
FM.
Yeah.
FM is
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I think he's completely.
winning. Aditya Chase is
Wow.
winning.
Wow. Wow.
Aditya is winning this
Wow.
position. Wow.
This is going to be a big result for him if he
Okay,
can. And also,
let's
he's
see.
down to 11 seconds.
Okay, let's see where he
Wow.
just blundered. This was winning. I think this was winning for black. Yeah, this is pass pawn was winning for black. But where did he blunder? Why did he post the pawn? It's not important to post the pawn immediately. He could go for somehow this could be protected. Yes, this.
Maybe there's a famous
Okay,
quote
he just
if there's a
gave up the
pass
knight
pawn.
over here. He just gave up the knight. Free piece for
Wow.
a blunder played by FM. FM. His name is Srihari. Blunder played by FM Srihari and just gave up the knight and goes
Wow.
there. Pawn push, pawn capture, and this is completely winning for white. Now you can even go for capturing of this, and you are a bishop, so you will be winning this game for sure. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
you will
This is
just
just
capture
completely
pawn cap.
winning for Aditya.
Okay, he just push the knight. Where this knight will go?
Um,
Knight
I
check.
think he'll go knight d7 check and knight d5. Yeah, that's the route.
Yeah, knight d5.
Knight d7 check followed by knight d5. And I think white has solved all his problems now.
And now you can
Wow,
capture the
this is
pawn as
just
well.
completely
No,
winning.
not a pawn,
Yeah,
not a
wow,
single pawn as well. Now you can get that. Pawn captures, now you can
wow,
capture this one as well. Even pawn push king can
exactly.
come up and just protect everything. Yeah, this is completely winning. Okay, let's see the game of IM. If I can see the game of IM. IM. Okay, IM Rasdeep. Maybe his game is over.
Maybe we can see the game of Maski 786 and Rohan BRD2. Both of them are down to seconds, less than a minute.
Okay, we got you're a big fan. I think Saumil Goel is your big fan. He just commented on the screen. What do you want to say about him? Say to him. He's watching right now.
Yeah, he's from Delhi. Thanks, Somil.
He's from Delhi and he's a big fan of yours. I want to know how you make your fans.
No, he's just a friend. I think he's just fooling around in the chat.
He's just fooling right now. I thought he's a big fan of yours. Maybe you can go and see this game as well, Vivek. And
Yeah,
this.
now I think Bishop A7 is
Okay,
just
here
winning.
white. What is this? Black is good position. Oh, he just gave up a piece. No, no, everything is fine. Not giving up a piece. How will he protect this one? Knight comes here.
Oh, both of them are down to. Oh wow, rook H8 is a checkmate. Knight
No,
G2
knight
forced.
comes.
Yeah.
There's a force. Now, how will white black continue? Goes for this one, protect this. But there's check coming up.
Maybe you can go Queen B1. Yeah, Queen B1 threatening rook H1 again. But then
Check is
is he
coming
on
up.
time?
Okay, this is check coming up, and what next? He'll go for capturing of this pawn. Even if he captures, then what will he play?
Oh, this is.
Okay, this is blunder. Now he can go for capturing of this pawn on the, and he can go for rook. This is winning for
Yeah,
white
I
now.
think that
A
this
blunder.
yeah, this is.
Simply go for
Yeah,
capturing.
this
Yeah,
is
this is
just
blunder
winning.
played by.
Yeah, just take the rook.
This happens in time pressure, and it's simple winning for.
Yeah, both of them are down to less than 10 seconds. Maybe it's all about nerves. Like playing in such.
Why you going for this one? You can simply go for pawn push or something like that. Go for pawn push is not possible over here. What next? What if you go capture this one? Check is not there because bishop will come back. Okay, what is this? Rook, you cannot capture the rook. Queen is coming up. And now it's queen. Yeah, simple.
Oh,
This is winning. If you capture this one, king is coming on the s3. There's no way to no check. There's no another
yeah,
check.
there's no more checks.
What a brilliant play by Vivek Shrestha, and he's from Nepal. Maybe he got a okay queen check, and you can capture the bishop.
Yeah,
Queen
he's
f1.
playing it safe now, just trying to exchange the queens.
And this is completely winning. This is completely winning. Guys, whoever are watching, please do like the video if you are watching, and if you have not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe and support us. Maskey went offline. Maskey just won, I think. Okay, let's see the game of pool D going on or not. Let me check it out if any games are going on in pool D. Okay, I just close this one. No. Oh, yes, some games are going on in pool D as well. Brain Buzz versus Rohit. Brain Buzz versus Rohit game is going on.
Okay, this is an interesting endgame.
Indeed, withdraw. Similarly, we have this few more games left. Two more games left. Pool D. Kavir.
Yeah, the last game, I think both of them are down to Adi is down to 3 seconds.
Okay, okay, that ended with the draw as well. What is this?
This
Glory.
is yeah, both the games ended in a draw.
Yeah.
So we are having some very close games today.
We couldn't figure out what was happened in the top board. So let me check out the result if it's posted. No, it's not posted yet. It will be after the round as well. I think it's after the fifth round. It will start very soon. I think fifth round will start very soon. Maybe we can see from here if any games are going on. So this is not, they are online only. I can follow them. Okay, meantime, let's have some talks. Minal, let's.
So which game I think you like the most from this? Like, was it the FM? Like, which was the biggest result of this round?
That
Was it like
was
FM
uh,
losing to Aditya, or like which round?
that might be the best one because FM is losing. I couldn't see all the game. IM was winning the game, but other game I couldn't
Yeah,
find out.
because they were the top seeds of the pool and the second seeds of the tournament. So no, it's going to be a big upset if their team has
Lost
drawn
the
or
game.
lost because of that one round.
Yeah, that will be a big loss for them because they are the top seed of the pool, and if they lose this game, they will have to play some quarterfinals or like that, and they will not be directly selected, right? I'm getting call. Okay, why am I getting calls for Miura? So that's not required here. Mm, some games have not yet started. That's why I'm getting a call. UV said that his game have not yet started. I don't know why. Yuvraj Patel.
Yeah, what time does the round five start? Like
It will
any
start.
idea?
I think it should start after 30 minutes, but already it's 30 minutes ended. Maybe some games have not yet started. That's why it will take much more time. We have 4 rounds, right? We have to come in for 4 rounds. That will be very bad for us. We'll be
Like
tired.
uh, what are your views on online chess? Like like generally everybody is accustomed to playing on over the board offline chess, but now we saw Asian Cups, Asian Championship was held online, Olympiad was held online. So like, what are your thoughts on online chess? Like there are many pros and cons. So like, what do you think online chess is the way forward, or like, what are your thoughts on this?
Yes, online chess is very effective, but if it's fair play, many cheatings and many things happens in online chess. That's the really bad thing that's going on. Other than that, online chess is very good. You can stay anywhere and you can play with anyone. That's the most effective way for online chess. And if it goes on in the more effective way, then that will be very good. Like we just played, even we play some of the Nepalese players just played Simon with Anis Giri, and that was a good for us just because it's
Do you
online.
think FIDE might make a plan to postpone the candidates to an online tournament instead of offline? Because
No, no, that will
candidate
not
was
happen. That will not happen. That will not happen. That will not happen. Postpone for an online tournament for candidate. That is not happening.
yeah, because I think we only see rapid and blitz events taking place in online. No classical events taking place so far.
Okay. In the meantime, let's see if we can have some puzzles battle on the board, right? Let's have some puzzle rush if I can so for you guys. That will be easier for the viewers who is watching. Okay, it's white to play. I will play. Just also for the viewers who are watching, let's have some fun puzzle rush. In the meantime, for those game have not completed, and the round will start very soon. Another round will start very soon, and this is just to have some fun.
Yeah, I think over here HC and G4 just trapped the Black Queen. Yeah, Black Queen has no places to go.
After h3, if you'll capture this
Yeah, maybe
one
H3
and rook this one.
and then no H3 rook. Yeah, I think ultimately the queen should be trapped. Yeah, after Queen H3, Rook G3 maybe.
Yeah, this might be the accurate one. Yeah, I think this is the accurate one. Rook 2, g1. No, this was the correct.
Rook H2 was the move. Yeah, Rook H2 it
You'll
was.
capture
Yeah,
this one and knight captures.
yeah, Rook
Just
H2
blunt,
was it. Yeah,
just blundered.
yeah, that was a bad mistake. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's instead of this puzzle,
Yeah,
right? Let's see the
I think
game. Let's
this
see
is
the
just
pairing
Rook
that we
F7
play.
and Queen G3.
Rook
Rook
F.
F2 and Queen G3 should win on the spot. Rook F2 and Queen G3.
Rook F2, Queen G3. Yeah. Okay, let's see the pairing. We couldn't see the pairing before, so let's see the pairing again. This is a pool D, and guys, the game, some of the games have not yet completed. So, those, if we can see the games, if any games are going on.
Maybe I think if you refresh, I think the arbiters are very fast. Vivek sir and Anand Babu. They might have updated the scores if you just refresh maybe.
Okay, let me refresh it. If the game have completed or fall or not. No, not yet updated. Is any games left? Not sure. Might be all the games are over and waiting for the next round to start. And
Yeah,
next round pairing, I can show the next round pairing immediately. So let's see the
yeah, we
pairing
can
of
just
next round. We have Pool D. Pool D, we have CM Kadam Mani is playing with this. This one is from Matrix Chess Academy is from Delhi, right?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Nilesh Saha just lost yesterday game. I think Nilesh Saha lost or someone from his team just lost his
no,
game
that
from
was the other team from Pool B.
uh might be, yeah, from zero to hero just one. I just remember his nickname and that just made me like his ID just said it. He was in the losing position and just came up with the winning position, and that what his title made it. I just remember that one. That was real fun with his ID. And we can see the pairing Matrix 6 Pasimi Pulton is playing with Matrix 6 Academy. Similarly, we have Argameddon Legion playing with the top seeded rank of this pool, that is Alakhain Chess Club. Similarly, we have Pawn Marcher playing with Pioneer Chess team. Similarly, we have Dynamic Bliss Master playing with 4 stars. Muscat Young Turks with the Muscat Masters. Mm, is there many? I think this team, there might be 2 or 3 teams, I think, in Pool B as well with the same
Yeah, I
name.
think they might have. Yeah, they might have sent multiple teams for this tournament.
Yeah, with the same name, right? With team. Similarly, in the round five, we have Youngster of Chess versus CSCA Heartbeat, and we have Vanville Chess Club Goa with the top seeded of this pool, CSCA Legends. Similarly, we have Kanglai Chess Academy versus CSCA Any Girls. This is girls team, I think. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened? The game
Yeah,
have not.
CSCA stands for Central Sports Club Assam. So yeah, that's the Assam boys team and the
Oh,
girls team. Maybe they've come up with two separate teams.
they are from
Like
Assam. I,
that's
I don't know
the
about the full
yeah,
form, and it might be about more about them. We have this Knight versus Rising Star. Similarly, TCF versus Muscat Marbles. Oh, this is another one. This is Muscat Marbles, and that was another thing,
yeah.
right?
I think they all yeah they all are under the brand name of Muscat. Maybe all
Yeah.
of them they have sent multiple teams for this tournament, which is I think very good. They are also promoting the league.
Let me
It's
wait.
good to see so many teams come and participate. Yeah, 44 teams, and I was told by Ravikant that there were actually 60 teams, and they had to remove some of the teams because like the number of participants were too much. So all those who had
Six,
sent their entries late, they were not allowed to participate.
60 team.
Yeah, like the number of
OMG.
entries had gone to 60 teams. It's good to see 200 to 40 youngsters come and participate in this tournament. And a big shout out to Ravikant for organizing this. Like Junior
Uh,
Chess League is a very great idea by Ravikant and Northeast Chess India.
yeah, his effort is really marvelous. He just made it a great success. Even 60 teams and that couldn't be adjusted. That's really great for. That's great moment. Yeah, good tournament and great tournament. This will be successful. I know it will be a great success for all, and of course we will also help him by streaming and making it to go a great success. Let me see if the game has started or not. Not it. Even it's not started. I don't know why it's taking much more time. Already half an hour.
Yeah, I think the game should have started by now.
Maybe some technical problem. What in the meantime? What do you want to do? Like anything interesting?
I think the game should start any moment. Like it's already 6:30. Like I think 6:30 should be the time for the second round.
Okay, that means oh, it's 6:30. I just forget it's 6:30 because in here it's 6:45, 6:43. That's why I'm getting confused. So that might be
Yeah. So
that making me
I think in
confused.
2 rounds, in 2 minutes, the round five
Yeah,
should start.
in 2 minutes it will start. I'm just getting confused because it's already 6:43 here. That's why it's making me more confused. I thought it's already 43 minutes. Not it started. That was the reason.
So which games are you looking forward to in this game? Like I definitely am looking forward to Gampa play against Dhrupat Kashyap. That should be a good game. The
Gampa,
youngsters of
Bampa.
chess versus
Yeah,
CSCA Heartbeat.
this one.
The for yeah, Gampa versus Dhrupat Kashyap. That game should be interesting.
Yeah, both games are interesting. This youngster and we have legends. This IM games are also interesting. That will be great, I think.
Yeah, but I think the opponents are not that strong. I think they're just going to crush them 4-0. Like that's just my first views on the game. Maybe I hope they put up a good fight and we hope to see some good games.
Let's see. Let's see. There might be some miracle happens. There might be
Yeah,
some
like we,
miracles.
we saw Srihari LR lose to
Yeah.
Aditya Bartake in this first round. So anything can happen. Yeah, this is online chess. A mouse slip, internet disconnection.
Not even that.
And,
Even the other opponent can play good. You cannot say that. That's the other part I'm saying.
anything can happen. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are many players who are just growing, and this is all the age group. They are growing, and they will of course make some good result to come out for them. There might be the
Yeah,
future IMs and
even
GMs.
we see now Aditya is going to play against Mayank Chakravarti from Assam. Yeah, that's also going to be a very good game. Like Mayank in the last round, he was winning, and I think he just blundered and he lost
Yeah,
last round. We were
he
watching his
just
game
blundered and he
under
just lost.
time pressure. Yeah, so maybe with white pieces now, he would want to make a comeback. Yeah, he would want to go all out with the white pieces.
Maybe if the result has updated, we can see if the result have updated or not. Round four. No, still the result have not yet updated. And let me check if the round have started. Yes, round have already started. I think. Let me check if the round have started.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's already 6:30. So yeah, the Abetas are very fast. Like Vivek sir and Anand Babu. Like
they are really fast. Yes, the game have all started. Yeah, I can see the games. Okay, this is of pool B. Yes, this is the pool B.
pool B, I think we can straight away go to attack only versus Cyber 11. Yeah, Gampa versus
Yeah, just going to for
his.
attack only. Where is attack only? Is attacking? I think he might be attacking, and I'm going for his. I can find his ID.
There you can see his game in the right. Yeah, all the games are there.
Okay, this is also good. These are the top rated players. Tosad versus Anonymous. They're playing
Yeah,
Anonymous. Oh, I thought I am Anonymous. Is
Arjun
Arjun?
Kalyan. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
the
Arjun Kalyan.
Arjun Kalyan, top rated player. Top rated player of this pool B.
He's a very strong IM.
2477. Wow.
Yeah, he's a very strong IM from Calcutta, from India. I think I'm not sure if he's from Calcutta or not, but he's very strong. Uh, Also, Mitraba Guha is playing in this tournament. He's also, he was the winner of the Samay IM Invitational tournament. He's also very strong.
Which one?
Mitraba Guha, I think he's in Pool A. He's
Mm,
playing in some other team, but he's also very strong playing this tournament.
I don't know of
And
other
now I
pool.
think Black has just gone knight b4. Yeah, knight c2 check is a very big threat coming up. Let's see how he responds to knight, how he tries to defend knight c2.
Hi, I'm a member of World Chess Academy. I have a YouTube channel by this name. I don't know what they're commenting of this. There might be same name team, and he is from the same academy. Okay, this is the game of the first board. That is IM Kalyan versus it's Kalyan versus P Salvi. P Salvi. P
Yeah, what do
Salvi.
you think? How should white defend knight c2? Yeah, knight
Yeah.
c2 is a threat.
Okay, let's see the game again. Knight c2. How will he protect this one, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think maybe he
He
should
can
go
simply
rook
go for queen to a.
c1.
No, queen to a4 is simple because he have to go and no, he cannot go knight go back. Next move he can go for this one, or even if knight goes back, I can go for something like knight b7 rook c1 that can be played. Just protect on the c2. You want to protect on the c2, right?
Okay. वो busy super सी और. Yeah.
Yeah, now only move to protect this is rook to c1, or he just castled. That's
Oh,
not
he's gone
good.
for long castle. Wow.
What if I go for bishop to
Yeah,
c2 now?
I think it's
This
very ambitious play by, yeah, very ambitious.
is not good move. I don't
Yeah,
think this is a good one.
bishop c2. Yeah, I think just loses on the spot maybe. Yeah, bishop c2 just loses an exchange for sure.
Not even exchange. Queen
Bishop c2.
b5, bishop captures on d1. Looks like queen is
Yeah, so
also
that
being
just loses an
trapped.
exchange.
Queen goes here.
Wow, bishop c2 is played.
Yeah,
Wow.
immediately played by IM. And I don't know why he just immediately castled on the king side. He have to go for rook to c1, go for bishop like bishop on the e2 and go for king side castle. That would be equal, but he just made it like not good.
Yeah, b3. Wow, this is not looking good. Yeah, now even the queen is very cramped up for space. Yeah, the queen also needs to be
Even
taken
he
care of.
just gave up the piece. He have to capture, then after queen to f6.
Wow, after king d1, you have knight b6 check. Yeah, which just loses the. Okay, the knight is pinned, but
Queen to be queen to f6 goes for queen to a1 check coming up next.
wow.
This is completely winning for black for sure. Let's go for another game. Let's go the game of Bleeds King. Bleeds King is again and Srihari, LR Srihari playing with Ruven Kolako. Where is he from?
Yeah,
I
he would.
think
Yeah, Srihari would want to win this game because last round he's just lost. So he would want to get a win in this round definitely.
he must win. He must win. Otherwise, he will not be in the top. Okay, just caps it. Pawn is accepted, and black just sacrifice a pawn. Not good for. Usually, white goes for queen's gambit. Now it's black going for queen's side gambit. Okay, it's fine for both the player. But the knight on the b5 is really strong. If you will not be able to capture this knight on b5, then might be bad for black.
Yeah, but yeah, like how does black respond now? Maybe bishop
Black
to
will go for
a6
bishop
or
to
maybe
c6, I
bishop to
think.
c6 or maybe rook c8. No, just play normal. Maybe a
I
rook c8, rook c4. Try to.
I don't like this knight on the b5 because it's really strong. So I need to capture this knight. Now if you go your knight back, that will be a mistake because bishop is capturing the pawn
Because
on
you
the.
get the e2 pawn. Yeah,
Yeah.
e2 pawn will hang.
So I want this pawn to be captured. If you'll be able to capture this knight, then it might be somehow okay. What if queen capture? That will be a blunder. What do you think will happen if white goes for capturing of the pawn on the b6? Is there anything that can happen? Like if you go for queen to b6, that's not played in the board. However, because the rook
Maybe
is
a queen
maybe
b2.
rook is coming up, you can go for capturing queen captures, and there will be a huge attack on the queen side, like
Yeah, but
open file.
maybe there's no sudden threat. Maybe I think because he's already losing a pawn right now, like bishop b5, a b5, queen b5. So maybe I think he'll play c4. Like if I'm not wrong, yeah, he should go for c4 maybe.
Yeah, c4 is going on here. Black is giving up a pawn and just had a query if you go for queen cap, just a pawn. But that's not a good idea because rook is coming up immediately, and if you capture this pawn, that will be a blunder again because bishop captures still be a piece down. So that's not possible. If you go for capturing of a poisonous pawn, this type of pawns are called poisonous pawns, giving up a pawn for free, and your queen is trapped or something is happening very bad for you.
But I think queen b6 was played in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, queen captures b6 was played, and just played it. That's really okay. It's not that good position because you have a open rook file, and you can do nothing on
But
the king side.
now I think.
Not exactly totally winning, but it is quite better for black. I think now it was better
Yeah,
for
but now
white, but now it's
b5 is
bad.
falling, right?
Queen
Like,
captures b5 and
yeah,
everything
so
is
whether you
equal.
take it with the queen or the rook, yeah, that's a interesting question. Now you take it with the queen or the rook
Of course,
is.
I'll capture with the queen because I have
But
the
now
queen
I
b6.
think okay,
Queen
maybe
b3
queen
coming
b3,
next.
but then yeah, queen b3, but then he'll just double the rooks on the a file.
Okay, let's go to the another IM game that's going on. IM versus, okay, this is totally winning for IM. That means Legions will be going for a point, first point.
Yeah, I think Rajdeep is just crushing his opponent here.
Okay,
Yeah,
this pawn push.
he's
Okay, a question arises over here. Your knight is coming on the at 6. You will be mostly when knight is on h6, you try to go and capture on the h6, but in this position you should not capture on the h6. Why? Because here pawn is being captured, and also the rook might go on the this one and go for attack, but here after captures there is pawn hanging on d4. That's why you should not go for capturing the knight over here. So here queen goes there, then after pawn push captures, bishop goes back, nothing. Yeah, now captures, pawn push.
and now rook to g8 will come
Queen
eventually.
is queen is exchange. Black will not go for castle, and it's fine for black. And this is fine for black because pawn is coming up. Open rook file. Another rook might come up, and again an
Yeah, I
open
think he
file.
has a lot of space advantage.
That's
Yeah, he
why.
has lots of space in the queen side. Yeah, and he's just rolling his pawns there. Yeah, b5, b4, and
Yeah, pawn down now. Simple pawn down, and this is completely winning. Even you got an isolated pawn. This isolated pawn does
yeah.
not have any. That is this is totally winning now. I am what Rasdeep Sarkar versus Dilip Sairaz from Goa. This was the game that going on, and yes, this is winning, completely winning for IM. I think this is completely winning for IM. And we have first board. Anonymous just won the game, and first point for Legend already. Anyone who
I
want
think
to
now
see the game
we can look at the game of attack only and cyber 11. Yeah, let's see how Gamba has played with the white pieces.
attack
Like
only?
he's
Where?
also a pretty strong player. His opponent is also 2000 rated. So
Okay, attack only versus Cyber 11 is Barun Gampa versus Kasyap. Or
yeah, I think that wow. I think Black's king is in the center. Yeah, he should try to exploit the king.
okay, let's see the game how it was
Okay,
started.
Queen h3. Wow, he's looking for Queen e6 and Queen g8. Yeah, that's
Can I go for? Let's see the game from beginning. I can go for capturing of this one. Simple winning for an exchange. If you capture, that would be a blunder. Queen e6 check.
yeah. Now Queen
Rook, e,
e6 is coming and he'll
rook
just pick up
e7. Rook
everything.
queen can capture this one. Capture
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
and you are an exchange.
I think Gampa's going to win this. Yeah, Gampa's going to win this.
Capture and next pawn push is also coming up.
Yeah, even now d6 is in threat. Yeah,
Rook
probably yeah.
f7.
You
Rook
just give a
f7
check
only.
and now d6
Yeah, d6.
and
Simple
now
win.
d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now d6.
If you go for this one and then queen d7, this pawn is hanging. You can go for
Yeah, but now
f3.
you
Queen
just
can capture.
take out all his pawns. Yeah, Queen g5 or maybe yeah. You
Yeah,
have Queen g5 coming in now.
I I think he just gave up something. Let's see the game. It was some sacrifice might be from white. Let's see the game. It was. I think it's very interesting position that happened. Queen captures. Queen is running in the board. He's playing. So whoa, he just gave up the bishop in the very beginning. If you capture, then there will be queen captures on the that's 8. So that's not captured. Castles. Bishop goes back. Bishop. Not letting your opponent to castle. That's a really interesting game played by Gampa. Wow. Okay, again sacrifice, another sacrifice. He didn't capture. What happened if he just captures? Captures, pawn captures. What next? King is hanging.
Maybe
Knight goes back. Knight
oh
goes
yeah,
back to e7.
that's an interesting move. Yeah, interesting move by Aditya.
Yeah, what a game.
Bishop
Bishop
d5.
bishop to d5. Pawn captures. Pawn captures. Then after knight goes on the e7. What next?
Maybe he'll just go for maybe
Knight e5
Queen
is also
d6,
possible.
Bishop b6. Maybe Queen d6, Bishop b6, trying to
Knight
you know,
e5 is also possible in this case, but he didn't capture in the game. So pawn push here, queen goes there, and pawn captures, attacks in knight, goes there. Now he just captured the bishop, pawn captures, knight e5, knight captures, pawn captures, knight to
and now
b6.
I think Knight b6. Wow.
What if he just captures this one? Another one. Wow, so many pieces.
I think
Okay,
if he captures and you have bishop b6 and then queen e5 and queen,
yeah, there might be
maybe yes, so there's
mating
some,
threat.
yeah, there might be some mating threats coming, yeah, because
Yeah, if you
uh,
capture this
if the
one, then
king,
bishop captures. If you capture this one, then queen captures, and there might be queen e8 checkmate. That might happen.
yeah, if the king goes to d8, then there's queen e8 mate maybe.
But what a brilliant sacrifice! So many sacrifices. It's already over for white to win, and Gampa just won the
Wow, I think that's a beautiful game
Kashyap.
by Kampa, yeah.
Yeah, I just loved his sacrifice. Bishop sacrifice. Another knight is coming, and knight sacrifice. In the very beginning, he just sacrificed bishop to b5, but that was not a sacrifice. But he just gave up in the for pawn, and this goes for it. Look at this sacrifice. You will not be capturing this type of bishop. You are playing a breeze game, and you are
And he
giving up
spent
risk.
only 38 seconds for this move, yeah. So do you think it was some preparation by Kampa, or do you think he found it over the board?
I think he just found it over the board because it's the middle game, and you didn't prepare that much.
Even knight b6, yeah, he just took 30 seconds. Yeah, I think he's very fast. Like, some beautiful chess by Kampa, yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
taking just he's just
like
making
all
it
his pieces were
positional game.
hanging.
Yeah, he's just making it positional game. If you know
And
about
queen
the
h3,
positional,
yeah,
then
like
that's yeah.
super queen h3, just going for queen e6 and just blasting the. I think this is a perfect game. You know how you should take how you should take advantage if your opponent hasn't castled. If his king is weak, it's in the center. He just blasted his opponent this
Look
game. Yeah,
at the
he's just taught him a good
final.
lesson.
Look at this final. Even he just sacrificed the rook as well, and now final queen up. What
Wow, 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 wow.
what a end
Yeah,
by Gampa. That's really brilliant game.
yeah. I think this should be the game of the round. Maybe. Yeah, he's just sacrificed everything.
He
Like
he
from bishop d5, knight b6, and what a game.
he
And
might be
even in
given
the
man
end
of the
was,
match, man of the match of
and
this
even the
tournament.
end, yeah, even the end, yeah, rook g2, and then just
Yeah, this
queen
might be the man
g7.
of the match of this round.
Wow, I think some superb display, yeah, by Gamba.
Okay, this game is going again in the Sakir. Sakir is an FM of again legend. And another game is
I-
going on
Wow,
here.
both of them are down to 13 and 34 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, this is the final game, I think, of this pool. If another
Okay,
pool,
and
maybe if we can see
okay,
another
this is
pool
the
game.
same color bishop, so white should just win this game.
Maybe I can see if another game as well.
Yeah, bishop c5. I think we can now go to pool D. Like, we haven't seen the games of pool D a lot.
Okay, some games are going on in pool D as well. Oh, let's see the game. Let me check it out. Their names. This is the game of the final board. There are only three
Yeah, I
games
think
going on.
I think white
Okay,
will
mate in
hold
four.
this to a draw.
Mate in four. Mate in two.
Yeah, I think this is just
King
crushing. Yeah, now you
King
have
b8.
rook b4 check coming. Yeah, rook
Rook
b4 just wins.
b4, and then after simply go and capture. This is
Yeah, this
winning
is
for chess queen. Chess queen just wins by queen. Oh, what is that? No, chess queen just lost. Sorry. Okay, there is another game. Here is Mayur Krishna. Mayur Krishna versus.
and this is just winning for white. Yeah, completely rook up. And if you see the above game, Khyati 2 is just down to 4 seconds.
1 second left. Oh, he just moved it. In 1 second, he just moved. Wow, in 1 second, he's
Wow,
playing.
and a rook pawn endgame. Yeah,
It's winning.
can't
It
get
might
worse.
be
Yeah, rook pawn endgame is the most trickiest. Wow,
equal
this is
pawns.
going to be tricky. Yeah.
Somehow, if black will be able to capture this pawn, might be winning because there will be two passer coming together. So, if you will be able to push this pawn, come for king, come for king. Okay, pawn push is mistake. Rook to a3 was immediate winning for white, I think, because after rook to a3, he pushed the pawn, then there was rook coming to b3, and that will be capturing a pawn, and that will be winning for white. After capturing up a pawn, you
Yeah,
can go for an.
I think rook pawn endgames, yeah, it's always very tricky. Wow, now king a2.
Now
Yeah,
it's
wow,
winning
this is
for
just.
black. You see, now it's
No,
winning for
this is
black.
what happens in rook pawn endgames.
It was winning for white. Now it's winning for black. You will go for queen rook check, and you will go for rook check. Okay, he didn't go
Yeah,
for
this
that.
is just lost.
There is already check
But
coming
yeah,
up. There was check. That's why
yeah,
he
I
didn't
think
go for it.
he missed this that the queen on b1 is coming with a check.
Okay, there was winning for white in this position. Let me show you. So in this position, I will show guys. Okay, rook a5. There was winning after rook to a3 because when b2, then there will be rook b3
Just up
coming
rook
up and
b3.
just capture up the pawn. There was immediate winning for white, but he didn't play. He didn't see that. Sorry, C didn't see that. It's he or she. It's C. Cap Capped h c, and she just missed it out and captured the pawn. Even now there is queen, and this is losing for her. Okay, let's see the another game because this is already losing. There is one game
Yeah,
going
probably
on.
the last thing you want under time pressure is a rook pawn endgame. Yeah, it's
Okay, I
always
was
very
just about
complex.
to go for another game and it's already completed and it's win by Mayur Krishna. I think all the games are over, I think.
Yeah,
Again,
we can just check once. I don't think.
I didn't find any games left. Okay, you cut if I can see any games. What's this? Is it the real game? No, it might be a practice match. Okay, only this game is left where there is queen on the board, and that might be another
Maybe
game.
maybe the games may have started late. Yeah, maybe somebody may not have been online or on live chess or internet issues maybe.
Yeah, maybe, and all the games have completed, and we might see another game start very soon. Chess Noob, good going, guys. Thank you, Chess Noob. Okay. It's
So I
tight.
think this round the game of the day has to be by Kampaya, the bishop d5 and the knight b6 and even the end rook g2, rook g2, rook g2 and then queen g7.
There might be special prize for every round games. There might be some special prize for them like that because their games are really interesting. You can see that Gampa game was really interesting, right? Giving up the
I think
bishop,
I
giving.
think you can just show it to the viewers once again. Yeah, like the beautiful game.
Okay, if I can follow, I don't know how.
Because we have 10 minutes still left, maybe. Like for the next round. I think the next round will start at 7 if I'm not wrong.
It should start at yes, it should start at 7. Yes, it's already 7 over here. It's 7-5. Gampa. Where is Gampa? What's his
Yeah, you
ID?
can just see the last game on the bottom, attack only and strive 11.
Okay, let's see the game again. It was really interesting game. Gampa versus Cyber 11. Gampa versus Kasyap. Durupad Kasyap. His rating is 2080 and Gampa rating is 1937 only. Gampa is
So
white.
both of them are pretty strong, yeah?
Yeah, Gampa just won the higher rated. His rating is 2080. Means maybe it's more than 100. 150 rated, higher than him.
Yeah, but I think rating don't matter now because last 7 8 months I think nobody has played competitive chess. So you never know, yeah, like the progress of any particular player. Like he might have worked on his chess, he might have improved, he may not have worked so much.
I
So
believe
like
I believe maximum have improved their chess because mostly are playing chess this lockdown and they are playing chess online and this they are studying much more, and those who are studying and they are playing and analyzing their games they have regular practice, means they will improve for sure. And if you are not playing and playing something else, then that will not improve. Captures, queen captures. This is interesting move by Gampa.
yeah,
Might this opening is well
maybe
prepared
this
by
might have been
Gampa.
some preparation. Yeah, this might have been some preparation
Yeah,
capturing with the queen.
opening is really prepared by Gampa. He just goes here in queen to h4, pawn push again, bishop e4, and then after d6, then after bishop to g5. This is also preparation by Gampa, and
So
that
yeah, we
my
can see that in this tournament, the players are working very hard. They're actually looking at new lines, looking up new stuff. They are
yeah. This
watching
is
their
really
opponent's
tough,
games
tough tournament. This
and they are
really tough
preparing
tournament.
lines.
This happens when you play seriously. You want to go to win this tournament, and you are playing with against the top-rated players. That means you have to prepare for sure. That what they are doing.
Yeah, I think this is just a live example. Yeah, how hard the players are actually preparing to win the matches. Yeah,
Yeah, this because the opponent are really strong. This is not an easy tournament, and you can see the top rated players. IMs are playing with the 2400. That means they are really great. They are really good. After bishop rook to g8, he played bishop to e3. Okay, what happened? What just happened? Maybe someone just played a practice match and just came up with that. What is this? Where I went? Okay, this is the position. Pawn push, then after bishop to c4, developing of another piece. Look at this king, look at this king. This king is really vulnerable. You cannot move anywhere. And that what happened, that was taken advantage by Gampa, and he just won because of the king on the e8. When the
Yeah,
king
I think after Black played Rook G8, Gamba just decided that now the king cannot castle shot. So now the king is going to be in the center, and now I'm just going to attack. Yeah, he just thought that now like Black has a weakness. His king is in the center. He cannot attack. So now let me just go after his king.
look at these pieces, really active pieces, and look at the piece of the black. It's
Yeah, I think
all
this is
back
just a
and
dream
not.
position for White.
Yeah,
Like this
this
is a
is
dream position. Like
yeah,
wow,
this is what white wants for, and do not worry if you go for giving up the piece as well. You got
and
to
now
use
Bishop
attack.
D5. Like
You got to use attack, and you have already won by his mind makeup, because you cannot make your opponent think at this moment. You are playing Bleeze and just giving up a piece for free. Your opponent keeps on thinking if I should capture or not, and already he's afraid to capture this bishop. Actually, this is the right move. You should capture the e captures d5, but on the board it's really hard to see this position and really hard to play.
yeah, probably he was thinking that there might have been some preparation and like lots of stuff come to your mind. Yeah, when your opponent plays a move like this,
If he
because
captures,
like he's just offering a piece.
let me show you what happens if he captures. If he captures, then might become bishop to d4. Or what if he captures this one? Then after knight to e5
Yeah,
is
I think
coming up.
this now Bishop D4. Yeah, now Bishop D4 makes sense.
We are going to f6 next. This could be played and bishop somehow here and go for longside castle. That could be played, but that he didn't play because he didn't find any such good position in this move, and he just goes for. Okay, what happened? Okay, that I should not change the live, I think. Okay, we are already over here, and after this position he just played bishop to d5, a brilliant move by Gampa, and this move, his opponent played bishop to b7, not capturing of the bishop, and even here he could capture, and still your opponent is afraid of capturing of the bishop. It shows Gampa have already won by his opponent. Opponent is already afraid of capturing of this, means he have already won his half of his game. Queen to
Yeah, I think
c7.
psychology. Yeah, psychology is also an important aspect of this game.
If you won by
Like
psychology, that means you have already won by 50%.
yeah,
In chess, if you won by psychology, that means you have already up in position. That mostly happens in you mostly I see children's winning by psychology, like going for chocolates and like that, giving something else, and
and now just
that's
knight
the
D5, knight D5, and knight B6. Yeah, this was also
this is
like
a brilliant move again. Even then after rook to d, what if he captures? I haven't. So I said it before. I said to the viewers, if you go for capturing of the knight over here, there is bishop captures and the b6, and next there will be queen captures, and there is queen check coming up, and next if goes over here, what next? There will be check.
oh, yeah, yeah, I think yeah. Like this is just great. Like I don't know how to stop it. Yeah, like
It's really really bad. It's really hard for black to stop check and go for something like a use attack coming up. Maybe pawn push next. Pawn push is also coming up, and use attack, as you can go for queen check
yeah,
here.
maybe Rook D8 was just forced.
Yeah, rook d8 was forced, giving up this. Rook d8, then after knight captures, rook that captures, bishop f4, bishop pawn push, bishop d6 could be played. Yeah, bishop d6 here could be played.
Yeah, but yeah, he didn't want to lose a pawn, yeah, because then bishop e5, and rook e5 maybe.
After bishop e5, you just want to neutralize these pieces. You captures, then after rook captures, then after rook can come here, and if you capture, then queen comes. But it's really hard for black to play. Okay, the another game have already started, and another round have started, I think.
Yeah,
So
I think it's 6:58, so yeah, I think the matches have started.
okay, I can see all the boards live. Okay, this is of Ashcharyam, and let me check the games of Cyber. Yes, this is the game of the top rated players. Round 6, right? Is it round 6? Yes, round 6. Playing with Toshad is playing with. Let me see if I can see another game as well.
We can go to Arjun Kalyan's game. Yeah, his game has started. Anonymous 1762. He is
Where?
the top seed of this
Yeah,
pool. Anonymous.
attack only is also there. In okay, let me see. Anonymous. Anonymous is playing with. Let me see the name of Anonymous. What is his name?
Yeah, his name is Arjun Kalyan. I am Arjun Kalyan.
I am Arjun Kalyan is playing with A.R. Som Tanisha. Tanisha.
Yeah, yeah, and there's almost more than 1,000 rating point difference on the chess.com ratings.
Yeah, it's actually
So
it's actually more than that in this one as well. It's around 1605 is actual rating as well. Sorry, Hor. This Tanisha means C or he? Might be C. Tanisha A.R. Som is playing with Arjun Kalyan, so it's a really good position for Arjun Kalyan. Good position for Arjun Kalyan. You can see the good position, right? Let me see from
yeah,
very
yeah,
beginning. It's white for Arjun Kalyan. C6, knight c3, d5, knight f3, d captures, knight d7. The captures, bishop goes back, and why he move queen back? Why is he move queen back?
yeah. Queen d8 is a bit surprising. Yeah, like he's just losing a tempo here. Yeah? Queen goes to f6 and now back to.
You know what the reason for queen coming back? Do you have any idea? I can see the reason for queen coming back. The queen is being trapped.
Oh, bishop g5. Yeah,
Yeah, he made bishop g5 and this queen is
but
trapped.
then he could have just gone h6. Yeah, bishop g5. H6 could have been a better move maybe.
f6 could be played, but he is going queen to d.
Maybe she or he wants to just play the queen to c7 and maybe
Yeah, that could be
develop it
idea, but
and look at
giving up
the
a tempo
h2
for
pawn king
giving
side.
up a tempo in this move is not good. He just gave up a tempo over here. Let's see another game as well. Let's see this one. FM Bleeze King versus. Is he from Japan?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just looking for where if he's from Japan. I thought he's playing normal games. That's why I was looking for it. Rajkumar Vivek. His name is Rajkumar Vivek. Means he's an NRI. I thought
Yeah.
he might
Because
be.
his name looks very Indian.
Yeah, he's from India itself. I think he's from India itself. So he's playing with Sri Hari LR. Similarly, we have Rasdeep. Rasdeep is playing with I am Rasdeep. Got
Wow,
winning
he's
for
already queen up, yeah? He's
yeah.
already a queen up.
So easy win for him.
Yeah, like let's see how he won the queen. Yeah, knight f3. Yeah, this
Queen c7,
transpose to
pawn push,
Catalan.
captures, queen goes there, pawn push, captures. Give up a queen? No, yes, give up
Yeah,
the
knight b5. Yeah, knight b5.
what?
Yeah,
He
okay.
just blundered. He
Wow, knight b5 and then queen c6.
queen c5 might be mouse slip. He was going for queen c5. He could go for queen e7 as well. He just played queen to c6 and give up a queen for free. What is that?
Yeah, I think
Easy win
that's
for IM.
maybe, yeah, it's very unfortunate, yeah, because I think it was a mouse slip.
Might be the reason. This is really paining when you'll just there will be mouse leave in this type of tournaments. It's already happened many times for me. When there will be mouse sleep, I'll just put my head like this and just put. Oh, what I played! If I can see another games of top rated next.
Yeah, I think we can just go to the Pool D games now, yeah, because like we haven't seen much of the Pool D games. Let's see like how the players in Pool D are playing.
Let's see the game of Pool D. Pool D. Okay, Pool D. These are the games of Pool D.
Yeah, I think we can just look at like
Which one? Which one you want to go for it? Nilesh Saha?
we, yeah, like let's see. I am Neelaj Saha's game. Yeah, he's also pretty strong.
I cannot find his game. I want to go for this one. The guy who made a brilliant move yesterday. He's playing really great.
Yeah. Wow, but he's under time pressure. Yeah? He's already down to 2 minutes. Maybe internet, or did he just take time?
He might take time because
He,
white is a good
he
position.
took 2 minutes for the move Castle. Yeah, if you can see from the sidebar, he took 2 minutes for Castle. The seventh move.
Okay, why did he took 2 minutes? Because the knights are so.
No, the seventh move. Seventh move. I'm talking about the black player.
Yeah, just because pawn is coming up here, e5 was coming up. That's why he took time for castle. Whether he should castle or not, then e5 came and knight was back. Castles, knight on. White is
Yeah, he's
playing
already
faster.
under time pressure. Yeah?
Yeah, white is playing so fast. Means he's hero and he might go for zero or what?
From zero to hero. Yeah, even the usernames are pretty cool. Yeah, you see some of the usernames
Yeah,
from hero to zero.
I
Yeah,
just have
I
this
think they should keep an award for the best username also.
best funny usernames. I can find the game of Nilesh. I'm just looking for what for it. Might be go for follow.
Yeah, even we can see I am Srijit Paul. Yeah, he's also an I am. Like, is this game already over or something?
It might be down. I can see Maske Pramita Mate playing in the Nihal. I can see just let me check it out. I can see the game of Nepali players attack only the one you were saying is playing with Ask Your
Ask your
Dad.
dad. Yeah, you see the usernames. You see there. Ask your dad and attack only. Yeah, if you see Gampa's game in the last round, he likes to attack. So his username is attack only. Very interesting usernames also. Yeah, if you look at
Let's have
the
some fun in this
usernames.
user ID. Uh, Gampa is saying I'll go for attack only, and here Milan Lama is saying go and ask your dad.
Okay, wait, what is this?
Pawn push.
Wow,
King f3.
he
Didn't
just
just
wow, he just loses
blunder?
the rook.
What he played? Rook to
What did he
d3.
play?
Here a4
Rook
was.
d3. Yeah,
Here a4 could be simply played. Why he played rook to d3?
yeah, and he just resigned. Yeah, he just resigned.
Yeah, he just resigned and first loss for Nepal.
Wow.
And there is
Yeah,
another
see,
game.
Gampa, Gampa is very strong. Like, you
Yeah,
see, he's. Maybe we can look at Mayank Chakravarti's game, yeah, Monomita. Let's see how
mm,
he's doing.
Monomita is playing in the equal position with NJR10. I don't know.
Wow, I think there's already a lot of development in this game. Like, the entire
So
center's closed.
close position, totally close positions, and that's why he's going for the king side. Something like going for this capture. King goes here, rook goes on the g1. Might be bishop captures f8, king captures f8, g captures on this one, g captures
Yeah, I think we'll
f5,
see King H1, Rook G1 coming soon.
knight g5 also coming up. Next move, and also queen can somehow go for this.
Yeah, I think I would prefer White, even though he's 30 seconds, 40 seconds low on time. But I think it's
This
very
is
easy
good
to play
position
as
for
white.
white because knight g5 is
And
immediate.
the
I
knight
think
g5 is coming. Yeah, knight g5 is
knight
coming.
g5, knight captures and e6 was there. Yeah, that was good position. Now rook captures on f5, knight g5 again coming up, attacks the pawn on the g5. This is winning. This is winning for white completely. Monomita.
Maybe we can look at some other game. Yeah, maybe if Anubhav is playing, I don't know his username. We can.
Okay, this
His
is the game
username is
of
some.
IM. IM just won already. He just won queen, I think. Yes, there's two queen on the board.
Yeah, he just crushed his opponent.
Yeah, queen to c6 was the blunder made by I think his opponent. That was the mistake. Anonymous. Yeah, this is the game we're looking forward. Anonymous versus Tanishrum. Srijit. Anonymous is ID.
Yeah, now I think knight b6, and he just captured all his pawns. And now b6 is hanging, d7 is hanging.
This is winning, completely winning for IM. Bishop can somehow go for capturing of this one, and this is winning. They will go for
Yeah, bishop
capturing this
d6
one, and
check.
they will capture
Or
the knight.
maybe knight d6. Yeah, knight d6 check. Attacking the queen and then discover attacks coming. Yeah,
Okay,
knight
that could
captures
be
e6.
knight captures e6 also play. Anything is winning because you've got so many pawns.
Yeah, I think yeah, exactly.
Knight c6 is also can be played. Knight captures and e6 is also played. Bishop captures and e6 is also there. There's
I
so
think
many.
whatever white plays there is winning.
This is
Yeah,
completely
knight
winning.
e6 is played by him.
Okay, this might
And I think
be.
there's no defense, yeah, because
Oh,
wherever the queen goes,
this one looks interesting position. Look at the pieces of black, so closed. The king on the
wow,
h8.
FM under pressure.
Yeah, and the one from his team, from this is from Pool B. Pool B, highest top ranked players are
But
playing.
knight h6 is then threats of knight h6, yeah, because like
Hmm. Knight at 6 captures. What next?
not now, but yeah,
If
like right
if
now there are
queen
two
queen goes
defenders, but
anywhere, then there will be knight captures. Yes, queen
yeah,
goes in.
maybe he can just double his rooks on the d file and then play rook d8 followed by knight h6.
I'm thinking of why not capturing of this one, and if you capture with the queen, I can go for knight goes. That can happen, but not sure. Rook goes this one. I'll go for doubling of the rook. There is no anything that can happen for black. There's nothing for black. Even this is winning. Force move. Now I can go for capturing of this pawn.
Yeah,
Knight
now
captures
he'll
and
go
6.
queen
Yeah.
f8. Yeah, now knight h6 is just
You
crushing.
cannot
Yeah,
capture this one.
and
This is there is knight check, double checkmate.
also Srihari is down to 11 seconds.
Look at the
So there's
brilliant
time
mate.
pressure.
Yes, Minal, you can see the brilliant mate that can happen if you capture the rook on the d6. If knight captures the s6, if you capture this rook on the d6, what you will play? What a brilliant mate that
Can
will
you
be.
repeat?
Somehow, if I
Can you
capture,
repeat?
I'll capture the knight and h6. If you go for capturing of the rook, what you will play? That's a brilliant
Oh,
game.
knight f7 mate. Wow,
Yeah,
knight
what a
f7.
brilliant mate. Double attack
Wow.
and that is immediate mate.
Yeah, this is also lost. Yeah, now you have.
Yeah, this is losing position. Yes, this is losing position. It goes here, then after we have rook d1 coming up, another rook coming up, and this is more easy. Rook
Oh, I
d1,
think you just. Or maybe even queen e6 right now. Yeah, queen e6.
queen e6.
No, the rook is hanging. The rook on h7 is
He
hanging.
could simply go for
So
rook to d1 and just go for this one attack, and that
yeah,
would be more easier. Now queen e6 check is coming up. If we go
yeah.
for
Now queen e6
queen to f6, that will be a blunder again because rook check immediate
because
wins.
then you have rook h6. Yeah, then rook h6 wins.
King f7. Queen
Wow,
f.
he's repeating.
What's happening over here? This captures now.
Okay, he's played g3.
What's
Yeah, now both of them are
happening?
low on time.
Looks like it will
Wow,
be
wow
draw.
he swindled it. Yeah, wow. Probably after this game we should show them.
And
Yeah,
now
what
it's a
the
draw.
white missed. Yeah, but then
Now it's even
wow, because
if
now black has rook d2. Yeah, rook d2 and rook
it's
a2, and
better
now
for black, even
black might have some.
rook to
Now
d3.
I think rook d3. Yeah, rook d3. Wow, I think now black has better chances.
This might
Wow,
be king comes up.
wow, what a swindle.
King g6. King goes here. King goes here.
Yeah,
King goes here. You
I
get
think he's an FM. Yeah, he's going to convert this. Yeah,
a4.
this just shows that the amount of experience he has.
Yeah, that's what happens when you played many more games.
Yeah, now you just have Rook D4 is coming. Yeah, now Rook D4 is very strong, attacking
I'll
both the
go for
pawns.
king to g5 instead of d4 because I want my king to go over here. Just go for attack. King g4. Very simple because after rook d1 there might be a mating threat. If you capture this, there will be a blunder
Yeah,
because king is under
if you
station.
capture C5, it's a blunder. Yeah, there's a mate in two, King H3 and Rook D1. Yeah, now
Rook
King
h1.
H3 and
Okay, this is also fine. Rook to f1. F1 go for that's not mating three. Then go for check and capture this pawn as well. Okay,
yeah, I
didn't
think this.
he just missed it out. There was check. He
Yeah,
will
but
capture this one and pawn push. That was immediate winning.
yeah, but I think it's always difficult to spot these in Rook Pawn endgames. Yeah, like when you're
Really
down to
hard.
20 seconds.
Really hard to
Rook
play.
Pawn endgames, I think even sometimes grandmasters struggle with these. Like, even they blunder sometimes in these
Yeah.
positions. But yeah, now I think now Black will just win because E4
Mm.
is falling, C4 will
Rook
fall.
b1 check. Rook
Yeah,
check.
now you just take King takes C4 maybe. Yeah.
King goes back and king e3. How you protect? Nothing way you can do. Go
Yeah,
for
now
this
King
one.
E3 and now
King
I
g1
think that
pawn
this is a
chase
forced
queen.
mate.
Yeah, this is coming up with the queen.
Yeah, this is just winning. Yeah, this is just winning.
Pawn push or rook
And I think
check.
he'll resign.
Pawn push and this is winning. Completely winning. He
Yeah, I
should
think this
resign.
is now resignable. Yeah, F2.
I'll go for this. King goes capturing of the pawns immediate, or you can go for king to f4 as
What a
well.
game! What a game!
Yeah, king to f4. No, nothing you can do now. You cannot protect this
Um,
queen. This is finished.
I think maybe he'll just go king to rook to g8 and queens rook f8 check and he'll just give away the rook.
And then
This is just lost. Yeah, we can
I'm
just
yeah. Let's go for another game. This is winning
wow
completely,
wow
and
wow.
we have this.
But
He had the
we'll
winning
come back
position.
to this game, yeah, and see how he just swindled the game from a completely lost position. He just managed to win this game
And
out
that's
of
what
nowhere.
happens in chess. There was completely winning position, and this might be position of Lucina. I got a video of you can see the video of Samirana, something like Lucina, and like you know about that. Just
Oh,
West
I think
India.
that's a
That's
blunder. Yeah, he just played rook g7.
yeah. This is also
Yeah, but
losing.
in Lucina, I think it's very important to tell that you have to cut the rook on the fifth rank.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
I
also
think
checking.
you can just explain. I think you already posted a video on Lucina.
Yeah, I just posted a video on Lucina, but yes, this is losing position. Of course, your opponent
Yeah, this is
king is cut off, and
yeah.
this
The
is
king
winning.
is cut off, and then he'll keep giving checks. You'll just play the rook to g5, and then you block it with the
Yeah, if somehow king rook comes here, then I have king coming up. If we give check again, I'll go for king to g1 and goes for this pawn again. I'll go for pawn push and somehow go for rook to
yeah
fifth rank and just bring my king somehow like this and go for king to b4 and just
yeah.
block it by my
We
rook.
studied this in our childhood, known as fifth rank cutoff. Yeah,
Fifth rank
you
cutoff.
just cut off the rook from the fifth on the fifth rank.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, 5 seconds in one board. Let's see the game. Oh, it's 50 seconds. It's going for 11 seconds left. Just
Yeah,
to
I think
lose.
this will be a draw. Yeah, this is a draw.
Yeah, this is a draw. This is draw.
Yeah, now you have just have king b3 and king
No,
b2.
this is completely draw. Yeah, this is completely draw.
Yeah, and now he'll just take the pawn and give away his bishop.
There might be a
Yeah,
blunder. There might be a blunder. If you capture this
no, no,
knight,
no.
then there will be queen coming up.
I don't see any blunder incoming.
No, there might be a blunder.
Uh,
I'm just saying if you go for king to d7, if you capture the knight, there will be queen coming up immediate. If there can be a blunder.
yeah, but he's pretty strong. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
1979. So
And just
yeah,
because
now
I was just
this is
talking
just
about
draw.
that, that's why if you capture the knight over that could be a blunder. Okay, all the games are over, and we are going to see a game that changed from the winning position to losing position of this FM. I'll just go and read out his name.
Srihari is his name,
Srihari,
I guess.
Sri
LR Srihari.
LR Srihari versus Vijay Kumar. Vijay Kumar was in the winning position and he just lost the game, just blundered the game and just lost the game. Let's see the game. From the very beginning, he had d4 was the move that was played by Vijay Kumar. Then after d6, part defense, queen's pawn, e3, e5, c4, giving up the pawn, knight goes to d7, normal piece development, g6, bishop to g7, bishop e2, knight to e7, castles, castle, and after rook to b1, a5, b3 was played, h6, bishop b2, f5, d captures e5, d captures e5, e4, and after f4, knight d5. What a brilliant! This knight is really strong over here. Knight d5, and if you even if captures, sorry, if you even if you capture, there will be a pawn, faster pawn, and that's really good for white. I think in this position, positionally, this is good for white. I think, isn't that, Minal?
Yeah,
See,
I also feel that like black's pieces are too much on the seventh rank and eighth rank, and white is like d5 is a very good outpost for his knight. But yeah, of course c6 will just it was calling for c6 actually. Yeah, the knight on d5
yeah,
because you can't allow the knight there.
after c6, the pawns are really not so much connected. That's why he just played knight captures. Then after queen to c2, knight goes to the c5, rook comes to the d1, and pawn push, pawn push again. As captures in g4, bishop captures in g4. Knight to h2 attacking the bishop, captures, queen captures, and white have somehow going for kingside attack, like queen to h5, knight goes on the g4, then after knight captures the h6, that could be a planning, but that didn't play. He just went for bishop to a3,
Yeah, he's just pinning the knight on c5. Yeah,
rook
bishop
to
e3.
g6, then after bishop captures on c5, he immediately captures, then after queen c5, queen to h4, rook goes there, rook to g5, queen to yeah, three going for the queen check coming up. Rook can go to the seventh rank. It was totally a good position for white, I guess,
Yeah, I think
because
this is just very good for white. Yeah, you have knight f3, rook d7, rook d1.
what a
Yeah, I think this
brilliant
is
piece development. You can see another rook coming up, seventh rank rook. The bishop on the g7 is doing nothing. Yeah, this is really good position for white, but he didn't play that much. We will be showing
yeah,
up the position where he was totally winning after
yeah.
queen.
Now rook. Yeah, this is just winning. Yeah, rook.
Totally winning. Yeah, this was totally winning.
Yeah, he should have just got the second rook to d1 and the second rook to d6, and I don't know how black can hold this.
Yeah, even after this move, even then after pawn captures, I was pointing out if we capture this one, that will be a huge blunder because there is
Yeah, knight
immediate knight
f7.
f7 check. A brilliant blunder, a brilliant checkmate would be of this tournament, but that didn't happen. After bishop captures h6, rook captures h6, king g7, rook to d1 could be played immediately because if you go for rook
Yeah,
check
rook.
and then after you can go for
Yeah, rook
this one.
d1, rook d7 is just crushing.
Yeah, that's immediate. That's winning. After king to d1, again rook to d1 is the move that here Rajkumar just missed up. Rajkumar just missed this tournament, this move, and
Yeah,
he
I think
just went
it's
for
very
this
unfortunate. Yeah,
pawn
because
push,
rook d1, rook d7.
queen e6, king g7, again rook to d1. Look at this move, rook to d1. If you capture
Yeah,
this one,
he just overlooked this move. Yeah, because
he
there's no threat from black. Yeah, if he just captures, you just have king g1 and there's the attack. Like there's nothing, there's no immediate threat coming up. Whereas white is just threatening rook to
no,
d7 and
there is
it's
a
game over.
there can be a threat like if you go capturing this one, if you go for king to g1, there might be sacrificing of the queen, but even that doesn't
Yeah, but
work. Just
I don't think it's working because the rook is on d1. Yeah, so if
yeah,
you queen, you have rook d1,
yeah, that's
no
why.
rook g1.
Yeah, that's why it's not working over there. But yes, this is winning after rook to d1. There's nothing that black can do after rook to d1. It
Yeah,
just
he missed
completely.
rook d1 many times. Yeah, I think rook d1. Maybe I don't know what happened, but
Why did he didn't play rook to d1? I don't know. He might see this rook to d1, and your opponent cannot do anything. Why didn't he play?
yeah, he just has fg2, king g1, and then I think there's nothing coming up. Like rook
It,
d1, fg2, king g1, and then I don't know how does black proceed. Like
it
does he
didn't.
have any
It didn't
checks?
came in the.
I'm not
It
sure.
didn't came in his mind. That's why. Where is the wind up? It didn't came in his mind. Go for this one.
Yeah,
Check.
I think the next round will start in 9 minutes. Like it's 7:21 right now, so I think the next round is at 7:30 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it will start
And
in.
after g3, I think after the queen exchange, I think he just equalized. Like this is,
Yeah, after this move, even yeah, after captures, then after rook
and
captures,
then
rook to
I just
d1.
think experience came handy for Srihari, yeah, because he's an experienced player. He's an FM. Over here, I think it was all about experience more than the technique and stuff. I think it was just his experience that made him win from here. Because rook pawn endgames are always tricky, and uh, I don't know this guy from Japan, but Srihari is a very experienced player. He's an FM. He's a title holder, and I think the experience, just came handy, yeah, when he needed it the most.
Yeah, this position, even white is a pawn up, but this is not good for white because the
Yeah,
rook is coming up. next move, if you go, there was check coming up. Cap goes for rook to
Yeah,
g7,
white
captures,
may
king
be a
captures.
pawn up, but you see his king on h1 cannot come into the game very early, and then black just has rook d3, rook d2, and yeah, it's very difficult to progress. Yeah, with white, like your pieces are going to, your king is going to stay on the last rank forever
Yeah, and
because
of
the
course black
black
is
king is just
coming.
going to come g3, g4, and yeah, I think
This position is
yeah,
completely playable for black rather than white, and because king is also coming up in the next and like this, and of course this is winning for black.
yeah, I think he converted it also very beautifully. Yeah, he showed good technique to win this game from here.
Yeah, he is well experienced with this pawn push. He knows that if you go and capturing, this will be a black bad because white could capture and go for an open rook file. If you go for open file, then that might be somehow playable for white. That's why he just
Yeah, and he just played
close,
a4. Yeah.
just close the position. Don't want your opponent to play any moves. Like you can go,
And now the rook on b1 is so passive, whereas the rook on d2 is like a monster. Yeah, because even the king on g1, it has no freedom.
yeah. And this position there is completely winning after rook to d2, right?
Yeah, rook g2, king g. Yeah, this is just winning for black. Yeah, because
So
I don't
rook
think white has anything
rook
left here
d2,
because
you can capture this one as well. If you go for check, I'll go. No, you cannot capture this one. You have to capture with the rook. King f
yeah, rook g2, rook g3.
rook g3 now. No rook g3. If you go for rook g3, there might be just go for rook check and go for rook to b2 and just attack the pawn. And somehow you can go for
Yeah,
capturing of the pawn, and there might be checkmate.
yeah, the g3 pawn is going to fall. Yeah, because the white king can't save it, and even the rook can't save it because like there's
Mm.
you just go rook b2 and king g3. Like there's no immediate way to save the g3 pawn.
Yeah, this ended with this position. Then after rook b2, immediately he played. Now here white could play with draw. How would white go for a draw? He can go for rook to e7.
Yeah, but yeah, this is also you need good technique to even draw this. It's not that easy. Rook pawn endgames, yeah, it's always very tricky stuff, and he just showed his experience. He's a 2300, 2200 rated player. He's an FM, so he just showed good technique to convert these games.
Yeah, this is winning. After rook to e7, what could black do? After rook to e7, if you capture this one, it could be even, it could be draw after rook check because you cannot capture the pawn on the g3. Then it could be in draw. But he just gave up a pawn on
Yeah,
the g3. That that was
no,
the reason.
White is still a pawn up. Yeah, he's two pawns up. In fact, yeah, speaking, he has two pawns on the board, two extra pawns on the board.
Yeah, that's the reason over here.
I think he was just lucky. Yeah, Blitz King was lucky to have gotten a point out of this
For
game
the
because
viewers,
yeah,
I
Rook
think this is
e7.
this is a drawish position. Might there might be some
Yeah,
like
Rook
rook.
e7. If you take g3, you just have a series of checks coming up with Rook g7, Rook f7, Rook h7,
No, the thing
and
its draw is over here because rook to e7. If you capture this one, I'll give check first, and I'll go for capturing the pawn on the b7.
yeah,
There will be two
and
passes.
then you'll just push the e pawn, and then you just go
No,
and
I'll not
push the
push the
e
e
pawn.
pawn. I'll push the c pawn because this will be a connected pass pawns and might be winning for white rather than black.
Yeah, it's a tricky position.
So you go for rook to e7. The only move is black can play is rook check, and that
Yeah,
might be draw. If you go for
yeah.
any
This is
another thing like capturing of the pawn, that will be winning for white rather than black, I think.
yeah. Rook e7 is I see that's for yeah rook and rook pawn and games. I've been mentioning this again and again. One move here and there, and the
That what,
evaluation completely
yeah,
changes.
that what you need the experience. If you don't, if you are not experienced, then it's
Yeah,
a
and I think it's one of the toughest things in chess. Yeah, the end games, especially the rook pawn end games.
rook g5, king
Like
f4
one move,
goes here.
even if you change the move order by one move, and the evaluation is going to just change.
Yeah, let's see if any games are left or not, and let's see the round 7 final
Yeah,
round.
I think the last round will start in a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah,
You can just have a look at the pairings, yeah, first, yeah,
let's
the
go for the pairing. The
pairings for the rounds. Yeah.
first board we have Nepali pawns versus Salvi. Nepali, they are the players from Nepal playing, and similarly we have second board that will be AR Som. This is Heart CSCA Heartbeat versus Chess Academy. Similarly, Knights versus CSCA Legends, and TCF versus NEA Girls. Similarly, Rising Star versus Marbles. Let's see the pairing of Pool D as well. Pool D round 7. Legion versus Mighty Legions. Whoa, both name Legions versus Legends.
Yeah, I
Pawn.
wanted to see Anubhav Gupta's game. Yeah, Brew and Bite updated. Wow, very unique usernames.
Yeah, Anubhav Gupta is going to play with 2256 rated player Alok Sinha of Matrix Chess Academy, a good chess academy of Delhi, I think. Yeah, it's from Delhi. They are just producing brilliant chess players. Dynamic Chess Blaster versus Alakine Chess Club. This is the top seeded players. Similarly, we have Muscat Young Torques versus Pioneer Chess School team, and Muscat Master versus Four Stars. In a couple of minutes, the game will start, and we will be showing up the games. Guys, if you like the video, do not forget to like the video, and of course, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done that, and please do subscribe and support us. We have Mrinal, Shah as a partner today, as a commenting partner today, and we are commenting for from last 2 hours, right? It's already 2 hours or not? No, it's
Yeah, I think
around
it's close to two, one and a
close to
half hours
one and a
maybe.
half hours and close to 2 hours. And round 7, this is the final round that would be played. Maybe we can see the result. If the result have posted, no result have not yet posted.
Yeah, I think they'll post all the results after the fair play checks
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah,
that might be reason. Yeah, that might be reason because
yeah, and
that's the
also
reason.
if you want to see any of your friends' games or something, you can just write the usernames in the chat, and I think Sushil will analyze their games too.
Okay, I didn't need to do that because the game have already started. We can see the game of Nepali players coming up for the first board. We have Vivek Shrestha playing. Okay, let me see. Vivek Shrestha is playing with. Vivek Shrestha
Yeah,
is
he's also
playing with.
chosen the Alpine variation. Yeah,
He just plays the same, and he's playing the same in the
yeah.
whole tournament. He's playing with
Well,
Ruben
I'm not
Kolakov.
sure about this opening. Like, what happens if you take the e4 pawn?
That will be a mistake. E4 pawn immediately.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure of the opening, but yeah, like I'm just curious to know
To go for capturing of the
because
pawn.
I don't play the Sicilian with the black side a lot.
Okay, you want to capture the knight on the e4. That's
Yeah,
playable.
what happens if you take e4 now?
In this position, it is playable because the pawn is not pushed. If your pawn is pushed, that will be a blunder. But here, if you can capture here, you can capture on the e4 because d captures on e4.
Yeah, because if the pawn is on d6, you have queen e4 check taking the e4 knight.
Yeah, that's the reason. But here in this position, you can capture.
Yeah, over here I think you can just take the e4 pawn. Yeah, no, not now. Yeah,
Now it's protected. On the very
yeah,
opening, he could go for capturing on the e4. That could be played.
yeah. Actually,
Okay,
I don't play the Sicilian a lot with black, so I was not aware of this.
okay. This game, what happened? First move, he's taking 1 minute and 15 seconds. Might be
What
internet
is he
issue.
disconnected?
Maybe in
Yeah,
some internet issue. Okay, this is Pramit Amatya playing with 2024. Brilliant chess move. His name is Vivan Sunil Valikar.
and he's playing very fast. Yeah, I think he's prepared. He has more time than the initial time.
Yeah. Okay, if we can go for the game of Anonymous IMs, if I can find that one. Yeah, Anonymous games.
Yeah, I
Anonymous
think it's
versus
there.
Legions are playing with the Knights, and his opponent is Hirde Panchal. Hirde Panchal, Hriday Panchal or Hirde Panchal. Might be
Yeah,
HRID
you see,
Hirde
there's
Panchal.
his rating is almost a double. Yeah, if you look at the chess.com ratings, Panchal is like
Panchal is
half rating than
1572
Anonymous.
rated players, and
Yeah, I'm talking about the chess.com ratings. Hidayat
okay,
Panchal is 1388 and he's 2750, so he's almost double his rating.
yeah, that's actually double rating. And it's the final round today, guys. And what do you think will happen? Will the legends be on the top of the rank again or not? Pool B. What do you think will happen? Rook C1. Similarly, we have another game. Okay, this is mating 2. What is this? Mate in 2, and this is mate in 1. Bishop captures, and in 13 move, the game is over.
Wow. I think we should
Uh,
see this game. Yeah. Was it some gambit or something? English opening?
Sri Hari just played c4. English opening goes for knight. Development, pawn push, captures, pawn push, attacks the knight, pawn push, captures,
Well,
c.
actually, over here, actually, after e5, I think d4 is the main line.
Okay, he just
Like that is
blundered over
how
here. He just blundered. What do you think? Here f6 was played, and this is blunder, immediate blunder. What
yeah,
was the
f6.
plan?
I think just queen h5 check or maybe
No,
even
first
f5
f5.
and e6.
First is
Yeah,
f5.
f5
If
e6.
you
Yeah,
go for immediate
and then
queen
queen
check,
h5.
yeah,
Yeah.
goes there, and then after queen s5 check, if you go for g6,
And now queen h5 is
there will
just
be
winning.
f
Yeah, it's
captures,
just
but the
crushing.
opponent just played this one, and it's immediate mate into bishop check, pawn push, and mate.
Wow.
A brilliant, what a mate by Srihari.
Also, I think in the opening when white played e5, I think d4 is the best response for black in that game.
That might be,
I,
but
I I
when you
think
go for f6, then that will be a vulnerable position. f5, f6, there was queen check coming up, another f5 coming up, and the piece on the g6 cannot be played because pawn captures, another
yeah,
queen captures,
pawn
and
takes and
that's
the rook
really
on h8 hangs.
Sushil
Yeah, I
link, please.
think black
Okay,
is a.
if we can go for pool D, that will be great. If I can show
I
the
think black is just a pawn up, yeah, or maybe two pawns up. One pawn.
in this position, black is pawn up. So just a pawn up, not a two pawn up, just a pawn up.
Yeah, he's a pawn up.
Position
But
is
yeah,
a
he has some good attack coming, yeah, with rook c8 and rook c2 ideas. Not
hmm,
yeah, right now white was threatening rook g7, but I think black will be playing the rook to c8, the rook a to c8, and he will be looking at the c2. Yeah, he's already played it. He will be targeting the c2 square for sure.
knight c4 coming up next for. If you play anything, there
Yeah,
will be b5,
he,
b4.
knight c4 is definitely coming up. Yeah, I think he's going to crush this.
Maybe the players are playing really faster. Let's go for another pool. We haven't shown another any games of pool D. That's why we'll see the
Yeah,
game of pool,
let's see Pool D and let's see if Anubhav is playing or not. Yeah, he was going to play against some 2200 rated player.
pool D, right? And the first board we have Kastyap Datta. You won the game of who's Anubhav, right?
Yeah, of Anubhav. Yeah, Brew and Bite. Like he has a very crazy username.
Uh, Avinash. What is his team name? You know his team name?
I think it was Pawn Masters, if I'm not
Pawn Marcher,
wrong.
right? We have Brew. If you can find it out, it might be something wrong.
Yeah, I think this is.
Where is it?
Well, I think he's not playing. Maybe he's not on live.
Maybe his game is already over.
Yeah, maybe we can look at Ishan Poddar's game. Yeah, he's also a teammate of Calcutta Swimming Club. Let's see how is he performing in this tournament.
Okay, this is the Naman. Naman is the team made of Pawn Marcher.
Okay.
Naman, and then after we have Rambo. There's no Rambo over here. Maybe I just close it out.
And Nilesh Saha is playing. Yeah, if you can see his game just above against Rohit
Yeah, this is
2925. Yeah, he's
Nilas
an
Saha
IM.
IM is playing, and we can see the game of Nilas Saha. Yes.
Wow, even he's 1000 rated points below him on chess.com.
Okay, E4 was played. Let's see the game. Let's see from very beginning. We can see the game of IMs and C5, knight F3, D6, pawn push. Main line of the Sicilian. Okay, you want to go for this F4, and then after you might go for F5, planning for F5. That might be decision. Yes, he just played that one. But your opponent didn't castle. If your opponent didn't castle, that will be really hard to play this position. Pawn up for. Oh, he just gave up the exchange. Black just gave up the exchange, sacrificed the exchange, but he got advantage of bishop pair. How would black continue? Knight to g4 is coming up. Queen
Yeah,
check.
maybe okay. He's castled. Yeah, he castled.
You what the planning of knight g4? What do you think knight g4? Knight g4 queen check is coming up after knight check, and if you go
On
for
knight g4, maybe he was looking at bishop h4. Yeah, maybe remove the knight from g5 and go for bishop h4 ideas.
yeah, that could be another idea, but my idea was very simple. If you go for knight g4, attacks the knight, knight have to go somewhere, and if you go for queen check and after knight check, that will be immediate winning. Isn't
Yeah,
that?
he's just yeah.
Yeah, even bishop comes here, and then after knight to queen check, that could be also possible.
Maybe even pawn to h4 was an idea. Yeah? Maybe you could have just pushed the pawn before castling. Yeah, just go and attack the king side before castling.
Knight
Like
cap.
after rook
What
f1,
is this? Is this
yeah, after
got?
rook f1, probably you could have just played h4
He
directly.
just gave up an exchange. If you capture this one, bishop captures have bishop on the h4 now.
Yeah,
Nilesh Saha just wins the game, I think, but he didn't capture it.
but he's gone for d5. Yeah,
He won the
or maybe
simple pawn.
he was maybe thinking something else.
He won the bishop here,
Maybe
I
rook
think.
d4, bishop d4. Yeah, he wants the bishop pair. Yeah, he wants to play with the bishop pairs.
And that's the reason. And let's see if we can
Yeah,
see.
now I think knight f6 is forced because there's no other square for the knight. Or maybe knight g5.
It is captured. Bishop captures, and these pawns are really strong over here. Yeah, I think he will go for capturing of the pawn. If he will not capture, then pawn is coming up. Then after this pawn, unprotected pawn, bishop have to go somewhere. Bishop captures and the yes, he just captured. This was really
Wow.
good move. Now that was the first move, I think. Otherwise, pawn
Yeah, I
push is
think he's
coming.
playing positionally. Yeah,
Uh,
he's playing positional.
Otherwise, there will be bishop capturing on the c3. Another pawn coming up. Check is coming up. Pawn push is again coming up. Then that will be a really good play for black. After rook to e5, he have to capture with the
So
bishop, and there will be
how
equal
does
pawns.
black play now? Yeah, how do you think black will continue?
Might go for h4,
Maybe he can go for queen b6 check now.
and now it's
Okay,
like
he's
opening
captured.
open file. Play for open file. Queen
Yeah,
goes to
he's put his rook.
queen have to go somewhere. Queen to b4. Queen to d4. Sorry, queen to d4. f4 to idea. Queen d4. Queen f4 is played.
Now maybe a queen. Even black needs to develop his queen. Maybe queen f6, trying to attack the c3 pawn.
Queen to f6.
Yeah, he's played queen f6. Yeah, going for the c3 pawn. But now I think white will just play queen d4. Yeah, just exchange the
Hey, are you
queens.
connected with
And
Nilesh Saha or what? The move you are saying he's just moving like that. It's like you are in
no, but
front
I
of the.
think I think these are very natural moves. I think now
Uh,
white should just go queen to d4. Yeah, just try to exchange of the queens and
uh,
also get rid of the double pawns that he has.
I thought you are connected with phonic conversation with Nilesh Saha, and this he listens
No,
your
no,
move,
no.
and
Yeah,
this.
he is played queen d4. And I think somebody's offered a draw.
Yeah, I think it's just a for draw.
No, no,
Oh,
maybe it's not some other game. Yeah, I just heard a bell sound.
yeah, there are so many games going on that and that can be of any one.
So black should definitely not exchange the queens. I mean, maybe I think he'll just go queen g5. Yeah, trying to put pressure on the g2 square, and at some moment
Okay,
he'll
I'll
try to
just
get rook
switch
d
on the
to
game of
d2.
this Puttu Kempi is an AIM versus Avinash
From zero
Ramesh.
to hero.
Yeah, AIM. This is Pankaj Vatt. AIM Pankaj Vatt, 1662, playing from Argument Legend and Mighty Legend.
He's down to 30 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, will he be able to win this game?
Yeah, he's definitely he has an open. His
Okay,
rooks
he
are
just
very
gave
well
up.
placed
He
on
just gave
open
up a
file.
free piece, but I'll capture the rook over here.
No, no. Like if you capture the g5, you just capture queen d7. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a
that's
free
giving.
piece.
Yeah, just capturing the rook back.
Wow, yeah. And now maybe bishop e7. Yeah, is bishop e7 an idea? Oh no, bishop e7, rook e7, and the queen on c3 is attacked. C6 is attacked.
That will be a
So bishop
blunder.
c7 is not. Yeah, that will be a blunder. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a blunder,
Yeah.
but
Next move also maybe.
you could go for simply capturing of the pawns. I think now. Okay, queen captures on b5. He just captured the knight. He's just happy with the
And
other
now
pawn.
also you can capture b5. Yeah. Now you can capture b5. Now you can just take the pawn on b5.
The reason for queen captain b5, I want another pawns to be coming up, and that will be connected pass one, and it will be immediate winning.
But he's already played rook to e1. Yeah, he's attacking the black queen.
Okay, he's in time
But
pressure.
now I think black can just play queen to b8. Yeah, he should protect his pawn on b5. But he's gone queen
9 seconds,
e8.
eight
Yeah,
seconds, seven. Okay, just captured. Now he's it's captured. That will be now it's
yeah. Now
totally.
he's captured.
Now why he's captured? Now there is nothing. You just gave up the pawn. The central pawn that on the sixth rank pawn you just gave
Yeah,
up.
this is now. I think black has completely equalized now.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, and now he was forced to play c3. Yeah, because the b2 pawn was hanging.
And now you have this pawn going for. If you capture this one,
And
there's
also
queen
he's
c
down to
coming.
11 seconds. Yeah,
Okay, that is
so
blunder.
he's
Queen g3. What you'll play next? Pawn push is coming up.
wow. Queen g3,
Sorry, queen g3.
f2,
Queen b6 was also
and
there.
he
Queen
found it. Yeah, he found it. Wow.
queen d2
I think
force
this
move.
is just designable.
Force move. Now we have bishop e5.
Bishop to h6 maybe. Yeah, bishop h6. Yeah, just trying to.
Bishop h6? No, just go for bishop to e5 and go for mate.
Yeah, bishop e5. Yeah, h2 can't be.
I just have to give up this one. I'll
Yeah, wow.
capture
He's
this
he's
one. It's
finding
in
all
the.
the right moves.
Now again, check. Just go for check. And this is winning.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it? What is
this
it
is.
happening? Look at his name, and it's happening the same thing that was happened
Wow, I
yesterday.
think now queen e1 check, rook e8. Yeah, now rook e8.
Queen
After
e
king h2 maybe.
queen e3
Yeah,
check.
I think queen e3. Oh, what don't tell me he's going to. Okay, he's exchange.
Now I have rook check coming up, capture of the pawn on the b2, and this is winning for me.
Yeah, this is definitely winning. Yeah, whatever white plays, rook d2 and b2 just falls.
Lucky guy,
Yeah,
lucky guy. Avinash Ramesh is really a good, very lucky guy. He's winning the same type of position from losing position to winning
I
position.
think
That's really a good guy.
uh,
Good luck.
White will be very unhappy with this game. Yeah, because I think he had lots of ideas. He had definitely some mating ideas.
The simplest idea was capturing the pawn on the b5 and just moving on the c4, c5, and that could be winning for him. But he didn't play that.
Yeah, and also he gave up the d6 pawn. Yeah, the d6 pawn was so strong, and after queen b5 he played it so late, and he had to give up the d6 pawn.
Yeah, that's d6 pawn was really strong.
But
Okay, I
I think this
think.
was all because of time pressure. Yeah, he was
Okay,
too low
let's
on
see the
time.
game of Nilesh Saha. Nilesh Saha, what is this? This is draw.
Wow, wow, 5 seconds for white. Wow.
It ended with draw. I think there is you cannot go for king. You can enter the
Yeah, how do you
king
progress? Yeah, how do you progress?
attack. I can go for protection of the pawn.
Bishop to e8 will be played.
I can attack. Just go for this one. This
Wow,
one. Nothing.
how
Okay.
do you progress? Wow,
Captures. I'll capture the bishop. Nothing is there. Just move up the
this
bishop.
is going to be a draw. Yeah, this is going to be an upset.
Okay, that's really the Nilesh Saha. I am just draw with 1400 rated player. That might be 1000 rating difference. More than 1000 rating difference. What a
This is going to
brilliant.
be a setback. Yeah,
Yeah, what a brilliant play by Rohit. Its name is Beast, Sports Beast.
and also I think it's so good to see that both the players have kept their pawns on the a file in the black squares, which cannot be attacked.
What is he trying
So
to do? He's going for losing position or what?
yeah, if he tries too hard to convert, maybe he
But
might end up on
but
the
you
wrong
can
side.
yeah now it happens. So he didn't see that. He can go for king to e4. If you go back over here, then I can go for king to e4. I can capture this one, and if bishop captures, I have king coming up, and I have bishop captures, and king to g4, g5 winning. So now
Yeah,
he's
I
now
think
he
this
sees
will end in a
he
draw.
just had blundered. Look at this position. He just played this
Yeah, he had missed king to e4 completely.
yeah, in this position, king to e4 was completely winning. I just so this is king to e4, and if he comes here, I'll capture the pawn, and if you capture this one, bishop captures, and king
Yeah, and
captures,
then
and
the h pawn just runs to
yeah, this
become
is
the queen,
offered draw
and
by
now he's
Nilesh.
offered a draw.
Nilesh Saha just missed it up. He's an IM, he just missed it up. It happens in the time pressure, right? He had only 7 seconds left. That's why he just offered draw. Okay, let's see if any games is left. Hopefully, almost all the games are over. If any games is left.
None of the updates are there on chess results, like as far as the results are concerned.
No. All games are over.
Yeah, I think one more reason could be because I think the team captains are not sending in the results properly in a proper format.
No,
Like
might be the one you said, because they might look for fair play and they just go
no,
for a
fair
fun.
play is absolutely fine, but even like even after they find some suspect or some cheat, they can always reverse the results. So I think the main reason why they aren't updating is because the captains are not sharing the results properly. Like they have to share the results of each game in a proper order, which I think they aren't following. So I think that is one reason why the results aren't being updated.
Yeah.
So like if any of the captains are seeing this stream, I think you should please follow what has been sent on Telegram and send the results in the same order, because then if the results are not updated or wrongly updated, then don't blame the arbiters, because I think it has been mentioned several times how to send, and still we find that you guys are not sending the results properly in the manner specified by them.
Okay, Minal, all the games are over, and I think we should just end the stream. We have already, it's
Yeah,
already more, it's around 2 hours. You might be tired too. Thank you, Minal,
yeah,
for connecting here as a
yeah,
partner and being as a streaming
yeah.
partner today.
I think it
It's
was great
really,
fun. Yeah,
it was great fun,
thanks.
and it was nice talking to you. Hopefully,
Yeah,
everyone just
same.
enjoyed, and all the viewers might enjoy your all commentary and some fun with you. Some jokes might be that we had, and it was really fun. Thank you, Minal, for connecting.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
thank you so much. Yeah,
Okay, guys, I'm going to end, and again, I'd like to thank all the viewers who were watching. Thank you for being there with us, and I would like to thank the fampay for being a fampay, this who helped for Junior Chess League to get into a grand success. Also, all the person behind this Junior Chess League who just supported for this event, like Ravi Kantiwari and the arbiters and all the players, as well as many other who just made this tournament into a grand success. Thank you all for being there and supporting the event. Thank you and bye bye. Hope we'll be coming back again in the same time, might be in the same time tomorrow for a final round of the pool of the league, and after this there will be quarterfinal, finals, semifinals, and finals. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and support us, and if you have not yet liked the video, please do like and comment on in the suggestion, give some suggestions so that we can have much more improvement in the streaming. Thank you and bye bye. See you in the next streaming. Bye bye and good night.